tired. We're all lined up. See?
Morning.
Roll up there when you're ready. Okay. And then that'll be our signal to get going. Okay.
I just want to let this disclaimer out now that I give no guarantees for the route.
He said, don't worry at all, and if you have any concerns or any issues whatsoever, just give him a call.
So we're on the trail now. We're going to be trying to cover 70 miles. We left exactly at 10 o'clock on the dot, mostly because the husband unit, that's how he rolls.
We're driving through Joshua trees. It's amazing. The jackrabbits are tall as coyotes.
Oh, they're huge.
They're just absolutely enormous. And we'll show you some of this epic landscape.
They're already going to see it. They're seeing it. It's happening. It's happening right now.
Oh, because B-roll.
B-roll.
Oh, right. Let's go through these trees. We are at the school bus. They call it that for obvious reasons. This is an amazing Joshua tree. I'm more amazed by this Joshua tree than it's gigantic. We'll stop here for a few minutes, let people check it out, and then we'll be hitting the road again.
It's like Disneyland.
And they say hello.
That'll give me peace of mind if I get.
Me in the tree.
So there's a can right there.
Okay, we got to put a penny in the penny can. There we go. Everybody needs pennies. Well, you just put your penny in the can and keep driving.
Hey guys, how are we doing on time?
We're cutting it close.
Yeah.
Just down around the corner?
Yep. It's down the
That's
new
it?
road. Had a piece of yellow brick road and I didn't take it.
Hey.
I don't see anybody behind me. Joel to Ryan, radio check. Are you copying that?
Bob, let's slow our roll just a little bit. We're starting to spread out. Yeah,
I copied, we're spread out.
we just left the mailbox, and the next stop is the lava tubes. We've done pretty well, but we have lost one. We have lost one rig.
Yeah.
LR3 Land Rover busted stabilizer link. The next objective is to get to base camp before the sun goes down. See, shadows are getting long, and we'll be hard pressed to get to camp before the sun is down. Fairly amazing. Too dark really for much video down there, but amazing to see nature's handiwork. Now you can see sun going down, us going that way. Clearly we're coming in hot. We've got to set up our camp as the sun and the light is just fading. On the horizon, camp has spotlights pointed towards us. We had a group that arrived before us, and they're creating some beacons.
I'm going to throw my headlight. How about that? Tom K, where are you? Here. Tom K over there. Worked his butt off.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. It's cool, and it's got a roof rack and lights and skids on it. It's got underbody protection.
Hello.
Oh man,
Yeah. Great show.
this is rigged.
Eric.
There you go. Copy, pay attention. Now, this is sort of an impromptu monument that actually has a plaque there that you're not supposed to know about until you actually read it. So when we get there, be sure and read it, commit it to memory, and then never tell another soul unless they've been there. So let's say 9:30 and try to get away. And if you're a little bit late rolling out or whatever, getting together, you can be at the back of the line. The idea is to go across. Now there's kind of an unspoken rule as you cross, because it's a little bit unknown and it's nature, and nature's like that. You don't tailgate. You're not right up against the guy in front of you, right? So when we get there, you want to leave plenty of room, probably about 50 yards of space between you and the car in front of you. And why is that? Well, because if that car in front of you suddenly sinks into a mud spot, you have time to stop and not sink into that mud spot. So, and probably be able to help him out if that's possible. So 50 yards kind of is a good space. Now when we get across there, we'll all end up at the monument and at this traveler's monument, and there's not a lot of parking. So we're going to have to really economize on the parking. And there's no way.
got to the rocks, and we have proof on my phone if anybody needs it.
What were you guys doing?
We were just crossing Soda Dry Lakebed.
So you pre-ran it for us?
And we did a little pre-run. Got there at the rocks.
Rock pile, you're done.
Yeah.
Bone dry?
Yep.
Bone dry.
I was even getting thirsty out there, so.
How you feel about that Sportmobile?
Feel good about it.
Yeah, it'll be no problem.
Joel's feeling like he's gonna do it.
Of course he's gonna do it.
You are much smaller than her. Here you are.
Okay, we are at Soda Dry Lakebed in the Mojave Desert, and this is Sunday. It's our last day, and people from here are probably gonna go their own separate ways, depending on where they need to get back. There are a lot of us that are in the Go Back to Work Monday crew, and so we'll be getting we'll be hot footing it. What do you think, Dan? Success?
Awesome.
Yeah.
This is so incredible.
And the weather and
The number of people, the weather, all
number of
weekend
people.
long.
Yeah, we couldn't have hoped for anything more.
No, it couldn't have been better. Weather-wise, it couldn't have been better.
All right, so we're gonna set up a photo and then we're gonna be rolling out.
Mike, you guys are out? You're
No, we're gonna hang with you guys.
companion?
Well, we're gonna go through the water crossing and then from there we're gonna take our.
I think that's the end.
Okay,
So
great.
that's great. Okay, good.
We're doing it. No fun at all. We're eating lunch, and this is the last day. Found a pretty awesome spot for lunch. This is the last day of the journey. We just crossed the railroad trestle, and there's going to be some water crossings up here a little ways. And after the water crossing, there's going to be a whole contingent of us that head back to the Bay Area that are going back to work tomorrow. But right now, this is after a bumpy trail. After a bumpy trail, this is a welcome road break.
I think we'll be okay. I'm looking at it, and I don't see any worry. For me. The technique here is to enter a little bit slow, and just as you get your nose in, and then you create the speed that you want, that creates what they call a bow wave, that is just essentially pushing water. If you're splashing water up and it's coming over, you're too fast. If you're going too slow, it'll come up into your engine bay and start getting into your fan and other mechanicals. So you want to just find that sweet spot to just be able to push that water right ahead of you.
All right, we got this. There's only like 20.
All right, so as water crossings go, this is pretty deep. We're not too concerned about the vehicles coming through, but
The FJ just went through and
it's making a sound when that exhaust pipe was underwater.
And Dan just went through the technique of
Great. Oh, fantastic.
bow down,
Good.
slow, build up, make a wave.
Yep.
And by car 29, he said it's going to be 2 feet deep.
That's right.
You know that
All right.
thing you did at Hollister Hills?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't. So I shouldn't get back there and get a running head start.
Like a lawn dart. You don't want the lawn dart approach. Let's find a deep spot. Yeah, we're probably see that wave right there?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you want right there.
Nice
You could surf
work,
that
man.
baby. You could surf that dude right there.
Nice.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire.
What are you doing, Mason?
Say goodbye to people. Yeah. We're camping tonight, though.
So be here as the night starts falling. Let my
So on our way back home.
Is it cracked? Shut it down. Is that oil filter? Shut it down. Is that his oil filter? That little thing? No. Is that your oil filter, that little thing?
Oh, you know what? This gasket is bubbled out. Let's try unscrewing
Let's take
it.
it out.
Unscrew it and try and seat that gasket, because the gasket is bubbled out.
Okay,
Let's try and reseat that gasket.
Hi.
I'm just enjoying the day.
Hey,
Look, I brought my own mechanic.
And this is why we're building a global support network. No matter where you are, there will be an Overland route network near you.
You know what? It's right there. What do you think? Yeah, it's got to be. But it looks so. I don't know. I just don't want to touch it. It's plastic. Trust you. I've never had an oil filter shoot oil out. It started. No oil. We're good? We're good. That was it. Loose oil filter. Nice. So I love you guys. Well, you know what? I'm saying, I'm getting ready to get on my phone, call Mason or something, and say, I'm waiting for a tow truck. And I see you guys roll up. Yeah. And at first I'm like, oh, rooftop chat. I wonder if it is. We're everywhere.
Well, that was a pretty epic journey. Turns out 150 miles of off-road hard driving takes its toll on rigs. And we've got 2 rigs behind us. We're going to drive pretty much the entire length of California this evening.
There's Nick and Lisa.
Nick and Lisa. We've had a Jeep go down. with disrupted
Faulty.
oil filter seal.
Squirting oil.
We went down with the radiator that just frickin' blew up. We had one LR3 Land Rover that snapped suspension sway bar.
Yeah.
Was able to limp the rest of the way. We had, what else we had?
Well, everybody got through the water crossing.
Is that about it?
Everybody got through. From the Sprinter van to our guys with the adventure trailer.
Yeah, so that was
fun.
That was awesome.
This is my favorite part. That's why I'm digging around.
Yeah.
This was it gonna? No, I'm in selfie mode, so it's backwards, but maybe it'll correct.
Okay,
but that's our.
Yeah.
The sticker.
We had a sticker and a patch that we made for this trip, and we want to say thank you very much to Dan Rich for putting the journey together.
And Tom for like coming up with the whole patch and sticker concept and just going to town on execution. That was really nice.
Yeah. So journeys like this in your area, if you go to overlandbound.com, you can look at the member map. If you're a member, we know that we've gotten a lot of feedback. We know that people want to have more connection with Overland Bound members in their area. So we're going to help with that. You can do that on overlandbound.com. People are there, ready to help. Again, doesn't matter what you drive, and it doesn't matter your skill level. Our community is there to help you figure stuff out, and help each other. That's what it's all about. All right, you guys.
That's it. Is that it?
Until next time.
That's it.
Why do we do this? Because adventure is necessary, and it really is. It's what reminds us that we're explorers and wanderers. So, until next time.
All right.
Outfit
and explore.
Yeah, they dug it up at the studio, and it was like under sheets of plywood in one of the sound stages years ago. Yeah, it's originally MGM. Yeah. And then they pulled these up and they brought one to the police station. They're like, hey, do you guys want these? We're like, who cares? Who cares? And then afterwards we're like, oh my God, what were we thinking? You know, when you're young, you don't think of that. Right. But yeah, and obviously they're just bricks painted yellow. But